Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. If you're hyped about upcoming games, you've probably heard the buzz around Arc Raiders, the multiplayer extraction adventure from Embark Studios. With June 6, 2025 just around the corner, there's a ton of speculation about what's coming for this game. Today, I'm here to break it down and make it all clear for you in a concise way so you're in the loop. But just a heads up, this is all based on speculation and community findings, so nothing is set in stone until we hear from Embark Studios officially. With that little caveat out of the way, let's dive right in. For those new to my channel, I'm Airwingmarine, and I cover gaming news, make guides, and a lot more. I stream on Twitch and YouTube and make lots of YouTube videos. On top of that, I'm probably way too active on X. So if you have any interest in any of my content, you can find me on all of those places. Now, Arc Raiders is a multiplayer extraction adventure set in a post-apocalyptic world ravaged by mysterious machines called Arc. You play as a raider, scavenging the dangerous surface for resources while battling both these machines and other players. You'll build your home in the underground city of Speranza, trade, loot, and upgrade your gear. Recent playtests have been a hit, with players praising the intense gameplay and immersive world. Ow! Damn. This game is shaping up to be a big deal in 2025, and the hype is real. So, why is everybody talking about June 6th? It all started with a recent Steam update for Arc Raiders. If you're not familiar, Steam is a game launcher system where you can buy games and everything like that. On the Arc Raiders game, a new file was added, and buried within that was a base 64 string that, when decoded, led to a countdown that ended on June 6th, 2025 at 5 p.m. Eastern time in the US. And this is exactly when Summer Game Fest Live streams on YouTube with their whole intro to games that are coming up. Now, Summer Game Fest is a massive gaming event every year known for reveals, and this timing is no coincidence. Adding to the excitement, Embark Studios, the developers behind Arc Raiders, are confirmed partners for Summer Game Fest. On top of that, we've seen Arc Raiders footage in some of the Summer Game Fest trailers. This all strongly suggests that they're going to showcase something big. Maybe a new trailer, probably at least a release date, but everybody's hoping for a surprise launch. And this is what the community's buzzing around, and for good reason. Now, the clock isn't the only thing. There's a lot of other stuff that leads to this too. More fuel for the speculation fire comes from Xbox and PlayStation. On Xbox, players can now download a small file through the Xbox app, which is likely a placeholder for a preload. Preloads usually mean a game is gearing up for release, so this is a huge hint. Over on the PlayStation Store, some regions like South Africa have seen game listing change for the game listing itself change from Arc Raiders Tech Test Beta to Arc Raiders Beta. This could mean the game is moving closer to a final version, ready for players. This placeholder download has precedent with other releases, many of them releasing less than a week after this placeholder was added. This includes The Finals, another Embark Studio game that was also shadow dropped on Summer Game Fest when it was released. So there is a lot of history to this. Furthermore, Arc Raiders has been officially rated teen by the ESRB, as seen on the Xbox Store page. This rating not only gives us insight into the game's content, violence, blood, in-game purchases, all that stuff, but it also signifies that a game is in its final stages of development. Submitting a build for the ESRB rating typically happens when the game is feature complete, because if they make any major changes, they have to resubmit. So this is a strong indicator that a release is soon. This development milestone aligns with the patterns seen in other successful game launches, where games go through closed tests, receive age ratings, and then proceed to initial builds before launch. This includes games like Apex Legends, Helldivers 2, and again the Finals, who all followed similar paths. And it seems Arc Raiders is on a similar trajectory. Now, the Arc Raiders community as a whole is on fire right now. Everybody's talking about it. The game has climbed to the 8th most wishlisted title on Steam, and I suspect it's going to get higher and higher as the next couple of days go. And this is just showing how much anticipation there is for its release. Now, for me, one of the best sources for updates has been Rooster Scrappy on X. He's been sharing key details and keeping everybody up on anything that's going on in a pretty humorous and funny way. It's a pretty cool account. He's posted everything from the countdown clock to a super cut of Arc Raiders clips from the Summer Game Fest trailer. So he's well into the information. His posts have been a goldmine for fans trying to piece all of this together. So what's going on June 6th? Here are the real possibilities and what we know. Most likely we're going to get a release date at the very least. This just means they're going to show us some footage and they're going to say, hey, we're going to release it end of 2025, which we've known that for a while. They've said they're going to release it sometime late 2025 for several months now. We're also probably going to get to see some new gameplay. Could see some fresh footage showcasing some more of the game's features or maps or story. But beyond that, beta or playtest. I mean, it could be another tech test or an open beta that is being announced and maybe even dropped right there at the Game Fest. This will give more players a chance to try it and really stress test the servers before a full live launch. The only real downside with this outcome is that it means there's a chance progression gets wiped eventually, as many games do full resets when they go from betas or early accesses to the full release of the game. Now, the dream scenario is a shadow drop, a surprise launch of the full game. The full game drops immediately right there during Summer Game Fest whenever their video comes up, their announcement is. It's rare, but so many factors point to it being a possibility, including the history of this studio doing this with the finals in the past. Now, again, I gotta say this just to make sure, this is all speculation. We won't know for sure until Embark makes an official announcement. So let's keep expectations in check, but still stay excited, which isn't very hard for me. I'm stoked for this game. And this all matters because Arc Raiders isn't just another game, at least not for me. It's poised to be a major player in the extraction shooter genre, building on the success of games like Escape from Tarkov, but with a more forgiving progression system and has a chance to actually push the extraction genre into the mainstream of gaming. Tarkov is a hardcore game. It's never going to be mainstream. With this game's mix of PvE and PvP, combined with the super vibrant world, progression, and so many good new fresh mechanics, it has fans hyped. Again, the fact that it's already ranking so high on Steam wish lists and pulling in millions of views on YouTube shows it's got serious potential. Now, I'll be watching Summer Game Fest myself live on stream, waiting for this announcement specifically, and hopefully we get some kind of launch and I can start playing right away. So come hang out and watch the clock countdown with the rest of us. We'll be going over some stuff with Arc Raiders, talking about things in the game, and just enjoying some of the clips and funny stuff we've seen from people. But we'll wrap the video up there. Again, if you liked what you saw here and you want more of it, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Lets YouTube know you want to see my content, and so it'll serve it to you more. Plus, it helps me out a ton, and I appreciate that. But we'll wrap her up there. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully, come Friday, we'll see you in Speranza.